All right, guys, what's going on? Looks like I'm back in action. All right, sorry about that. That was pretty wild. So hopefully some of you guys are still hanging out. If not, I get it. Mo bad on that. Uh, so yeah, let's see how we do here. All right, guys. So I was online not too long ago, and then my computer kind of froze up, and so I apologize for that. And wanted to kind of talk a little bit about my trade today and stuff. So, but anyways, for those watching for the first time, uh, my name is Chris. I'm the CEO here at Leeloo. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let's see if anyone's still around. And again, I'm so sorry about the issue we had. Uh, but it's how life works these days, you know. But no worries, no problems. How you doing, Shiram? I didn't see you before, so I don't know if you're joining us for the first time today. I was on that about an hour ago, but I had to unplug and restart, and I took advantage to go get some water and stuff. But yeah, before we go forward, just be sure you check out our this risk disclosure. Just be sure you know that you're responsible for your own trades, all that good stuff. So, what's going on, Andres? Thanks again for hanging out. Thank you for coming back. Thanks for being patient. So thank you so much for that. So good to see everybody so far. So all right. So I was talking about my trade today, and so one of the first things I do briefly, and I do this maybe the day before or whatever, is to check out the news, and I go to Forex Factory to do that. So where do you guys go? Let me know. That would be cool to see where you guys go and get all the info, all the what's going down. So let me know if you guys go somewhere else. That would be cool to good to know. So all right. So I'm just getting some information here, so I can also share what the code is and the discounts, all that good stuff here. So 1 second here. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. So all right. So let's see. We got. Thank you so much, guys, and I appreciate it again if we could do a thumbs up again or a like if you're watching. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out again. Man, it's technology is fun, right? Okay, so I did trade today. Not a good day for me to trade. I should have, and I was talking about this earlier. I should have trusted my decision making and not overrule it, not overpower it. So if you can see here, okay, I took a trade today, lost $65. Now the trade itself was fine. I followed all the rules there, so that's not the problem. What the problem was is that it was a sideways market, and we'll see that here. I did shut down my Ninja, and so I'm not going to open it again just because I already got it shut down. But here, when the day started, we can see here. This is you can see that sideways right here. So this is a 1 minute chart on the MNQ. I trade the MNQ mainly. Sometimes I go to ES or NQ, so I rock it out there also. But this is the MNQ. I traded 5 macros today. And so anyways, you can see here it's sideways market, right? And so right there, I should have known better to say, you know what? I know that I'm doing a video. I know I'm doing this 50K challenge, but that doesn't give me the permission or the excuse to say I'm gonna go trade anyways. That's something I did a long time ago, and I worked my way out of that, and I built my way out of that, and I grew out of that. And now that I'm recording again, or not recording again, but now that I'm doing something different, which is recording, right? I've never recorded my trades. And now that I'm doing something different, I'm suddenly acting different on my trading. And I should not let that affect me. Okay. But it is interesting because now I'm feeling similar emotions that I felt at the very beginning, right? Now I'm fighting something that, like, I knew, like, for example, today I turned it on and I said, oh, you know what? It's ugly. It's not my style. We're not going where I need to go. shut it off, go on my day, right? I can continue to work and do the good work at Leeloo, right? That's what I should have done today, and I didn't do it. So my question is, I have to evaluate myself, and regardless of what happened with the trade. So today I happened to lose, but even if I won, even if I made money today, I still need to evaluate why I decided to trade when I should have not traded today. So don't let my loss fool you, thinking that that's why I'm evaluating my decision. Instead, the fact that I even traded is what the mistake was, regardless whether I would have won or lost my trade. So, what's going on? Hey, Mohammed, good to see you. So that is the problem here. Okay, so even if I would have made, let's say, $150, even if I would have, you know, made $200, that is not what I'm arguing here. What I'm arguing is, for my style trading, I should have known better that I should have not traded today. Okay. And here's the proof. It's based on this sideways market right here. Okay. So based on this, I should have not traded. All right. Now, I asked you guys earlier, like, any of you guys, okay, what what are things that make you to feel like you have to trade, even though you know you should not trade? Okay. Um, Let me know if what you have done to trade when you know you should have done. Like, what is a trigger for you? Or maybe something different. Or maybe you grew out of it and then you're back to doing it sometimes. What is that trigger that you know that you should not trade, but yet you decide to trade? Okay. So let me know about that. All right. So we have so let me fast forward here. So because you can see I talked a lot, but there's nothing going on. There was a possible trade right here. I missed it. Um, and no big deal. I can't let that affect me, right? Mentally, it's okay to miss a trade. It's okay to miss out on stuff. Let me see. Mohammed says, I'm currently working on the 50K LL that I won in a giveaway. Thank you very much, Leeloo. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad. That's cool. You won, and glad you're working on it. So good job. Good to hear that, Mohammed. Okay, so here I'm just kind of talking through a random pattern that I saw coming, and I think I jumped in. It was too late. We missed it. No big deal. And this is a little tricky, right? Because if you look going back to the big picture, we're just sideways market, and so really the best thing, ideally, is to trade at the extremes, and we're not quite at the extreme, so it's definitely a higher risk trade, right? Okay, so let me. I think this is just different time frames we're looking at. This is the daily right here. So at this time, this is earlier today. We're looking at the daily. This is the 30 minutes, I think, right here, or 5 minutes, I think. Yeah, that was the 5 minutes right there. So, but let me just fast forward here to the trade, and we'll play that in real time here. I'll be sure to mute it just so I don't overlap with the voices. Um, which apparently I don't know how to unmute. Okay, there we go. We'll mute that there. So, all right. So, now that we got that going, all right, let's see what we got here. Okay. So, first of all, thank you guys for hanging out. Sorry about a little bit earlier. I had to restart the computer, but I appreciate you guys that came back. And those who are joining us for the first time today, thank you for hanging out. And if this is your first time here with us, I want to welcome you and thank you for taking the time to watch. So I know it's kind of crazy time of the day. People are probably leaving work. You guys are probably in the car, get in the car. But I did want to show my quick trade today. Let's see if we can get to it here. I think did I trade this earlier already? Did I miss it? Let's see. Let me fast forward here. There we go. We're in the trade there. So let me back up a little bit. All right, so let me start from here. I'm going to roll this in and we're going to rock with it. All right, so right here you can see that I got into this trade. I'm adjusting my stop losses. The first thing I need to do is adjust my stop loss. And so I'm adjusting my stop loss. Now, this was recorded earlier. This is obviously not live. I'm just recording this. This is a video I recorded earlier today. So I got into this trade, and what I'm expecting, I'm going to pause here for a second so I can explain. What I'm expecting is I'm expecting a rounding pattern. So they came here, they didn't break a new high. That's always concerning. So that was a red flag, but that's okay. So I'm expecting a random pattern, and I'm only holding to right here. So I'm not necessarily waiting for a new high. So that's okay. But it would be nice if we could get a new high. The risk was worth it, but because we're in a sideways market, that was really the only red flag in this case. So all right, so we're in the trade 5 micros. This is the MNQ. This is earlier today on April the 18th. Hey, hello. How you doing? All right. Good to see you. All right. So I'm in this trade, and if you can see, I'm already calculated my loss, and I'm going at kind of at the bottom of that wick. And I can, you can kind of go either at the bottom of that wick or the wick before. So pretty close, not a big deal. So I'm calculating my positions here. Um, and while I'm in this trade, so I'm in this trade, and obviously I understand this is a higher risk trade. So hey, hello, I hear you. Thanks for coming and stopping by. I appreciate a thumbs up while you're at it. Thank you. So here I'm waiting, right? If this works out to be a random pattern, then great. I like my return here, almost 3 times the return. But and you can see it looks like a random pattern. It starts looking pretty good. So that's again, that's nothing wrong with that. I think the trade was a good trade, right? The fact that we were sideways is the problem. If we were in an uptrend or a downtrend, either way, this would have been that much better of a trade. And so that was really the issue here. So, anyways, we go into profit for a little bit, and so I get a question. I get this question asked: is well, why didn't you lock in that profit? Well, I can't lock in the profit. I mean, I could. I don't, because if you start locking in profits, you got to let the trades work out, and so that's why I have a risk management. So let me stop here for a second, and you can be like, okay, so far it's looking good, right? We're creating what looks to be a random pattern, right? And this is why I tell people the reason I have to take. Hey Joseph, how you doing? The reason I do 3 times, 4 times the return is because I need to be able to afford to lose 3 or 4 times for every one win, and I don't typically have 3 or 4 losses in a row. And so, except when I, get a little, anxious and I want to trade. But if I usually follow the rules, typically I win like 1 out of 3 times. I win about 33% of the time. So with 33% of the time and 3 or 4 times the return, I'm doing pretty good. And so and the smaller the risk there, this is going to give you a better position. So anyways, if I was to say, people start seeing the green color, and as soon as they see the green color, they want to lock in that money, right? And you just, based on the way I trade, I just can't do that. I'll end up, I may win a bunch of times, but when I lose, that's when I'm going to get in trouble. So it's just not sustainable or worth it. Hey, great question, Idris. I do scale in. Yes, I do, but not. I don't plan on doing it for the for this evaluation that I'm doing, and I'm kind of debating, right? So I'm doing this evaluation a little, just a hair different than I do my normal trading. And it's not necessarily good or bad or better or worse. It's just different. Just a hair different, just because I'm not showing some other indicators that I have and some other stuff. And so I'm not gonna average in, because I don't want to show like, like, hey, there's nothing wrong with averaging in, or scaling in, right? It's just that I'm not gonna do it during this evaluation process, just to kind of show people like, look, you can pick a good entry and hold a good position, and you're gonna be fine. So there's multiple ways to do it, but I do from time to time do scale in for sure. So All right, let's play this through here. So you can see we're in a little bit of profit here, and you might start getting too excited that you want to close your position, and you just have to let it go. So right now, what I would typically like to see here, right, is you need this to power away. This needs to blow through and go up. So give me 1 second. All right, excuse me, sorry about that. So we didn't see that. Okay, no worries. I have my stop loss here. And so now what I'm doing is I'm calculating my stop, my risk here, okay? And so what I was thinking of doing was moving my stop loss up a little bit. And so you can see I'm kind of calculating what if I move it up a little bit and I can, lose less and be a little tighter. Um, and I didn't do that, and that's okay because I still calculated. I knew how much I was going to lose in this trade here. I'm going to pause here for a second. I'm going to read some of the comments here so I don't get too far away. So, Joseph, what's going on? Idris, yes, I do scale in. Timmy says there's no audio. Can you guys not hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me. All right, Timmy, you got it? Okay, good. All right, I think we're good. I passed the 25K bundle last week. I just realized I haven't paid the fee to get the performance account going. Is it too late? No, Joseph, go ahead and email us. But no, it shouldn't be too late. You should be good to go. But please send us an email and we can look into it specifically, okay? Larry, what's going on? Good to see you. Timmy, let me know if you can hear us now and everything's good. John Q says, how do I get the red and green boxes? Those are my supply and demand zones boxes, and that's a custom thing that my mentor and I built and custom made, just so I don't have to draw them up myself. So you don't need those; you can draw them up yourself. Is audio breaking up? Okay, let me know if it's me, guys, or if it's you. So let me know if any of you guys have any issues. I did pause it for a second because I was sneezing. Okay, you are low. Okay, I don't know. Okay, let me know. Let me know about that. Let me know how that sounds. I am kind of fighting a cold, so it could be just me. So I apologize for that for sure. Okay, address it says audio's loud and clear, audio's fine, audio's good. Okay, so it looks like it may just be you, Joseph. Um, so yeah. Okay, good. All right. So let me go back into the video here so we can kind of play through. All right. So this this did a couple things here that I noticed. All right. All right. Let me go a little deeper. I want to keep this very clean. I want to keep this very um um how do I say this? Very basic, okay? Because if I start going too deep into it without you guys really understanding my method, then it's just gonna seem very messy. So I'm debating if I should even say something. Um, but let me see here. I'm gonna say it, okay? I'm gonna say it. Right here, this candle just engulfed this previous candle right here. So that tells me that there's a good chance that this is gonna drop. Okay. Now there's something that I call the kill switch. That regardless of where the trade is, I will exit this trade. Now, I didn't start doing this until about 8 months ago, and it's done really well. And it's very difficult sometimes to kill a switch to kill the trade based on what the market is telling you mentally. It's difficult to do it because sometimes your brain wants to talk you out of it. What I found is that when it tells me that hey, it's gonna go do something else, I want to take that loss even quicker. So instead of letting it come and take me out, I could have lost like $10 or $7 or even made potentially a couple dollars depending on where the market is. But when it built this inside candle here and with this big engulfing candle, okay, and let me show you what I mean here. So now we're live. So sorry, not live. This is pre-recorded, but I mean like it's moving now. Right there. So when that happened right there, let me pause it. When this candle closed and this one created down here and this is the engulfing candle, Now, this didn't fully close outside of this, so I think you can still argue like, hey, you're still fine to go long. If this would have closed a little lower outside of this candle, and this candle, or really more important, if this candle would have opened below this candle here, then that would have been my trigger to kill the trade. Okay, and I didn't start doing this like 6, 7, 8 months ago, something like that. I've noticed when I've done that, I've saved myself from a lot of bad trades. But again, even with a bad trade, I'm only losing a very small amount compared to how much I was going to make on this trade. So it's still okay to let it run. Now, I don't want to throw too much in there because I don't want to make it more confusing than it really is, because it's really not confusing. It's really not. It's just that something I've learned over time to recognize that, hey, I made a bad trade and I'm just going to get out now instead of waiting to take me out. And that could happen when you're down $15, $5, a couple points, whatever. You may be up a few points. You just killed the trade. Okay. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that if you know why you're killing the trade. Okay, why you're pulling the plug in the trade. I didn't do it here, and I'm gonna try to keep it simple. So a lot of times you're gonna see me on during this 50K account. I'm gonna try to trade a little different. I'm gonna let the things just work out, okay? Because even over time, they will work out. All right. It's just that I was able to in the last 8 months or so. Um, I was able to get things a little more um, tight, a little tougher, a little more precise, okay, to increase my chances of doing better. And so, anyways, that's just a little minor thing there, but let's let it ride here. Okay, so I'm again calculating here to see if I need to move my stop loss up a little bit, right? Notice that I'm gonna move it up towards price, not away from price. Okay, I don't want to lose more. If anything, I want to control my losses. Okay, so based on this candle here, and it happens really quick, I should have right there already pulled the trigger or moved my stop loss higher. I didn't do it, no problem. So now I'm just moving it back, so calculating what I'm going to lose here. And you can see I lose the trade really quick. So again, I'm risking. I know exactly what I risked. There's my trade. So I'm done. I'm out, right? And I lost the trade there. So really, the rest of the video, I'm just talking and talking. I don't take any more trades. So there's the trade that I took, and you can see here exactly how much I lost in the trade. You can see my commission there is $5.10. That's 5 micros. And then you can see I lost $65.10. And so my account balance is $50,079.60, and my LTV is $47,694 with 90 cents. Okay, let me pause here for a second. Let me go read the comments, see what's going on here. When is the next prize giveaway? I'm not sure, John. Good question. Let's see. Timmy says, laughing out loud. I coughed so hard when you said that. Don't forget to like. Yeah, guys, don't forget to like. I appreciate that. Thank you. What's the bot indicator delta? Address says, Muhammad, are you done prayer? So I had a 25K bundle. If I do the accelerator, can I eventually trade more than 3 contracts, right? If you do the accelerator, you start with 2 contracts, and then you can scale up to actually over 30 contracts over time. So correct, but it will take time to scale up, I'm sure. And that is definitely, if that's something you want to do, you can definitely do that. And what you can do is actually, you can go to our support. Let me bring that here real quick. You can go to our support. You can go to knowledge base here, and you can go to let's see. You're talking about the accelerator. Actually, it's right here. You have to type it in, accelerator, and you can see here's how you will scale. Here are the tiers. So you will start with 2 contracts, and then once you meet this requirements, you go to 3, then 4, then 5, then 8, 12, 15, 25, 30, and then you can go 30 more once you have those profits locked in. So, yeah, be sure you check that out and read about that if you have any more questions on that. Good question for sure, Joseph, on that. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, losing day today, but lesson learned, 2 things is how is me recording my trades, how is doing this talk that I'm doing during my trades, how is that affecting me? Well, it's affecting me in the sense that I feel like I need to take a trade when I know that I should have not taken a trade today, or at least not at the time when I was looking at it, right? And so I need to regroup and I need to tell myself, hey, it doesn't matter that I'm doing a recording. It doesn't matter that I'm doing this for traders and I'm recording this. I need to follow my system. And my system calls for me to, in this case, not trade. And I just need to not trade. Like Monday, I didn't trade. So, it may be that I only trade once a week. And who cares, right? The goal here is not how often can I trade. Is my goal is to grow the account over time, and by doing that is to follow the rules that I have done and I have set forth. So we need to learn from those mistakes, and I have already learned, but those bad habits are coming back, and so don't. I need to tell myself, hey, don't force something that is not there, may not be there, just for the sake of trading. So anybody else ever dealt with that? Anybody had those issues? Yeah, Timmy. Timmy said, yeah, journal's hard. Trying to stream it will play havoc in your mindset. Yeah, I think it does. It's funny because, like I said, it's you feel the pressure that you need to take a trade. I've gone weeks without trading. You know, and so I don't. I have come accustomed to not missing it. It's like no problem. Like who cares? I don't try. I didn't trade. No big deal, right? And so now that I'm doing this little stream, recording my trade. First, I forget to record, so I have to before I trade. I have to go turn it on and all that kind of stuff. So that's different. But I'm not blaming that. I'm blaming myself for not being disciplined. So the streaming is not to blame. The market is not to blame. Nobody's to blame besides myself for not taking the proper steps of that. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me read this here. All right. Da-da-da. Sorry, guys. I'm just telling my team I'm on the live stream here. Okay. So, yeah, very, very true. So, I would like to hear from you guys. What is a trigger? What is something that triggers you from knowing that you shouldn't trade or you're not going to trade to eventually taking a trade you shouldn't take? Even if you follow all the rules besides that, besides the fact that you have to trade. Let's see it. Okay, Sakaria says, I used to be more disciplined when I stream. I have more eyes on me. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, so the I think to me it's like, hey, I feel like I have to put up a show, right? Like you have to like maybe you're a funny person and but you're naturally funny, right? You can like say things and they're funny, but when somebody puts you on the spot, now you feel like you have to say something funny, and now forcing that is what I feel, right? Um, so yeah, Sharim Mom says too much news sideways market. Yeah, it was wild during that sideways market, and I again I'm blaming myself for not following what I know I should have done in that aspect. Okay, so for sure. Let's see here. By the way, too bad trade triggered me to start revenge trading. Um, Two bad trades. Yeah, triggered me to start bad revenge trading. Yeah, that's another thing. Revenge trading, right? So if you notice today, I didn't trade anymore. Just to kind of show you here, I didn't trade anymore here. So and obviously you can see that from here. You can only see that I took when you see the commissions of 510. You can tell I didn't take any more trades. So I traded 5 macros on that trade, and took one loss there. So oh man. But yeah, self-record yourself and also write why this or that on each trade. Hearing yourself give excuses on things later. Yeah, yeah. And I'm not. Yeah, thank you, Timmy. Yeah. So I'm by the way, I'm not making excuses. I'm explaining actually why I did how I messed up and why I messed up and how I should adjust that, right? Finding the issue. Uh so the trade itself was not a bad trade in the sense of I followed the rules. The mistake that I made was trading on a sideways market um just for the sake of trading. So no, what I meant is that I do less stupid things when I'm streaming or sharing my screen with someone. Um, yeah, yeah, interesting for sure. Joseph says the data fee is 150, right? You have two options. You can do a one-time PA fee, which is $150 right now through the end of April, or the monthly fee, which is $88 a month. Timmy says, "Oh, I mean more for other people than you." Um, okay, I see what you're saying, Timmy. Yeah, it's just interesting, but again, there's it doesn't matter to me that I, in this case, lost. Even if I won, I did a bad mistake today. Even if I made $500 today, I did a big mistake today. The big mistake was simply that I traded. I should have not traded today. Um, and so maybe I need to record myself showing that I'm going to potentially look for trades, not see any, and then shut it down because that's value. That's valuable to be able to walk away from not trading. You know. Yeah, because I feel I am responsible for the watchers too. Yeah, I feel like I need to show that I'm trading the account and I didn't just forget about it, which I didn't. So, but it's just based on my style. I don't trade a specific time of the day. It's just when I have time, I'll turn on the computer or the Ninja, and if there is a trade opportunity, I'll take it. If not, I'll shut it down. So I could, like I said, in theory, I could go a whole week or 2 weeks without trading, and that's that could be annoying to some of you who are watching this and trying to say, "Hey, what happened to the 50K account?" Right? It's just not there yet. So Timmy says no position is a position spot on. Yeah, for sure. So, well, guys, it's been a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. I got a question. There's 18 people watching now. Right now, 18 of you. I need 10 of you. 10 of you who have. Is there 10 people watching that have an active account right now with Leeloo through April and May? In other words, are you going to have an active account through May? I need to know. There's 10 people watching right now that have an active account in April right now and through May. So I need about 10 people to do some testing on some stocks that we're doing. I'm working out, I'm testing out. And I need 10 volunteers, but you need to have an active account with Leeloo. And that active account needs to run through April and May. Okay, so Sharam, you have an active account right now in April, and you're gonna have an active account through May. Okay, perfect. So there's two. Leo, you have active accounts. Okay, they're gonna run through May also. If that's the case, guys, do you want to be part of some testing that I'm doing for stocks? We're going to do some stocks testing. If I can talk clearly. All right, so we got Timmy says last PA lasted 3 weeks, but yes, I'm very active. Good. Okay, so you got active PA or any active accounts. They have to be active through April and May. So if you got a practice account or PA, it could be a whatever account, but it just has to be active for this month and next month. Uh, then okay, then that will work, Timmy. Let me know. So Joseph says I have an active account. I just pay for a performance account. So yes, awesome. Um, Andres says yes, I have. Okay, so it looks like we got. Let's see. Let me count here. Well, tell me what. Bring on the stocks. Okay, tell me what. Let me know if you're interested. Right here by writing in the comment that you're in. You want to test out the stocks with me. So okay, cool. Leo has one. Okay, awesome. All right. Okay, so let me write this down here. So Yes, I do. I'm planning to run them through May. Charles Ward says I will have active accounts. Okay, Charles, when would you get your accounts? Because I need them to be active now through May. So how many people I got? I got Joseph for sure, right? Okay, let me see. I'm in. Okay, yeah, write it. Let me know if you're in by saying I'm in. And let me write your names down here. Oops, I messed up. How do you do that? Okay, sorry. Let me try this again. That's 2. Timmy, you're in. 3. Charles, I'm down. Leo. Okay, so right now I got Joseph, Sharam, Timmy, Charles, and Leo. Let's see. Did I miss anybody else? Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people so far. I need 5 more. That's who I got so far. All right. Congrats. All right. So I think we got. All right. Trade together. You're in. You got an active account right now. And you have an active account through May. So we got trade together. John Q, you have an active account and you're going to have it through May. In Cyber JT, you have an active account and you're going to have it through May. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So I got 8 people so far. So yeah, 2 more people. That'd be great. 2 or 3. I will take 2 or 3 more. All right, guys. Those right now: Joseph, Shareem, Timmy, Charles, Leo, Trade Together, John Q, Cyber JT. Please email me right now. Support at leelootrain.com. I'm going to tell my team right now to look for your email. So please go to email support. If I can spell. Support at leelootrain.com and put attention. Put on the message attention. I cannot spell, guys. I don't know what's going on. Okay, put attention, Chris, regarding stocks. All right. And then I will set you guys up with an account. It will be obviously free and it will be just for testing purposes. So it's not going to be perfect. There's going to be maybe some issues with it. And so we'll just have a little fun. I'll show you guys around. Um, Okay, I just told my team about it. So now they're waiting for your email. So guys, if you could go ahead and email me, support at leadertraining.com, attention to Chris, regarding stocks on the comment and on the body, just kind of say the same thing and they'll transfer it over. Um, so we can get that going. So I think we're shy. There's a few more. So if you just joined us, by the way, and you want to test out some stocks, if you have an active account with us in April and through May, go ahead and let me know if you're interested to give this a shot. It's just for testing out purposes. Um, and so this will be cool. So let me see. Email sent. Okay, let me check. I'm checking the emails here. So let me see if they're coming in. Leo says an email sent. Shareem says sent. Too bad won't be able to test this one. We'll hang out for the next one though. Okay, so Sakaria, you can't do it because you don't have an active account. Is that the reason? I just want to be sure I understand. All right, Cyber sent Leeloo email. Chris email is from Leonard. Okay, so let me see if they come in here. I still haven't seen any come in yet. Okay. Yeah, sometimes they take a minute to come in, so I'll keep an eye on them guys, so that way I can get sure I can count, get sure I don't miscount. So hey guys, if you're joining us for the first time, just first time today or first time ever, by the way, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. We value you. My name is Chris. I'm the CEO here at Leeloo, and I'm hanging out with some cool people today: Joseph, Leo, Charles, John, Cyber JT, Sharam, Leo. Again, trade together. Timmy, some cool people today. We're just like Andreas. We're just having a good time. And if you have an active account right now in April and also through May, and you would like to be part of testing out some stocks with me, I would love for you to join me. So just email us. First, let me know that you do have an active account, and you have to have an active account through May also, so April and May. And if you're in, send me an email, support@leelootrain.com. Attention to Chris. I'll write it down here again. And let me know. So let's see here. Okay, address you're in. All right, send the email. What's going on, TX? TX in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Nicole, I don't have an active account. Oh, okay, thanks for letting me know, Nicole. Um, Appreciate it. Do you not plan on getting one, by the way? We have some great deals, 88% off on the LD bundle. So hard to beat. 80% off on the regular accounts. 88. That's 88% off on our Leeloo bundle. I mean, that's a pretty good deal. Like, you can't beat that. So let's see, because you get 5 accounts, guys, 5 chances to qualify for 88% off. That's pretty good. I should have bought a bundle. That's what I should have done. Why did I do it? All right, we got 6 emails. So I'm going to take those 6 emails here. All right, awesome. All right. And my team's going to kind of let you know, hey, we got the emails. Thank you so much. Um, okay. Oh, good question. Let me go find that. I don't know. By the way, I want to give a shout out. Let me see if I can do this correctly. Guys, look at this. This was so cool. I was so humbled by this. I uh there was my somebody runs our some of our staff runs the Twitter account, and they posted something, and Theorith, which often he hangs out with us here, wrote this just amazing comment, and just it made my day. And my team, we just they put it together into a like a post or something, and I just want to read it. It's just so I'm so humble because so many of you, I get so many emails and messages, just telling me how grateful and thankful and fun it is to hang out. And guys, what you guys don't know is how fun it's to hang out with you guys. Like, it is such a privilege for me to be able to talk to you. It is such a privilege for me to be able to hang out with you. It is such an honor for me to be able to spend time with you. I value your time. I value you guys. And while I may not always be able to, maybe get everything you guys want, um, I hope you guys know that we still value you, and we thank you, and we are so grateful that you will take the time of your day to just come and hang out with us and to trade with Leeloo and to be part of our Leeloo family. Whether you have an account or not, you can still be part of our community and being positive and encouraging and not misleading in any kind of way. So our goal is not the numbers, it's the people. So when at Leeloo, you're not just a number, you have a name and you have a story. And that is why we're doing, by the way, our Leeloo trader series that we have. Helena does a great job and is interviewing traders to hear your story. And so thank you for that. Thank you for sharing your stories because it's really, really amazing. So, but shout out to Theorith. If you guys check us out on Twitter, I'm on Twitter now, guys. It's kind of a big deal. Like, I have not been on social media in a long time. And so be sure you come and hang out with us at Twitter and follow me. I think is at Chris underscore Leeloo CEO. I think it's my handle. And just come and say hi and let's talk about something besides just, uh, regular, just just everyday stuff. Let's have some fun. But I want to thank so much. This comment just made my day. I send this to my friends and my family just to show them like, hey, look, uh, we just have a great time, and this is a reflection of how I feel about you guys. And so I wanted to thank and give him a shout out for that. So thank you so much for that and all the kind emails that I get. So let me see here. Okay. One second here. All right, sorry, just telling my team about you guys real quick. All right, let me read some of the comments here. Let's see where I left off here. Oh, yeah, I was going to look up for the deals. Let me show you the deals that we have going on right now. Here's the deal right there. So let me pull that up here. Okay, so right now we have the all LL foundation accounts. That's their traditional accounts are 80% off, recurring, meaning lifetime, every month, 80% off. Use the code there. But I think the better deal and the phenomenal deal is our Leeloo bundles, LB accounts. They're 88, double eights, 88% off. They're not a subscription, so they're not going to bill again. And when you buy a bundle, you get not one account, you get five, and so you got five chances to qualify. Now, only one within the bundle can qualify. So, so yeah, that's the cool thing here. So yeah, and then if you buy a bundle, all right, guys, and this is good until Wednesday, the 19th. If you buy a bundle, you can also buy a Leeloo entry for 75% off. That is a phenomenal deal. So be sure you check that out. All right, let me go back to the chat here, see where we left off. Okay. Okay, Nicole says I don't have an active account. Yeah, man, sorry. Joseph says, what's the code for the bundle? There it is. I need 41,086 to pass. Timmy, I see you. Sakaria says, how much is the bundle? There it is, so you can do the math. If you go to our website, leelootraining.com. Okay, let me show you guys around if you haven't been around. This is our foundation accounts. Boom. Here's our Leeloo bundle accounts. So this one's our 88% off. So let's see here. So you would take, for example, 199 times 0.12. You only pay $23.88. You're gonna get five chances. So divide that by five. You're paying less than $5 for each chance to try to qualify. That's a great deal. Okay. 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 Let me continue reading here. Okay. So let me put that back up there. All right. How much? How long do I have to trade account if I purchase today? Hey Nicole. So it depends which one you buy. If you buy the foundation account, LL accounts, you have unlimited days. It rebuilds every 30 days from the day you buy it. Okay, so every 30 days you're gonna get rebilled 80% off. If you buy the LB bundle from the day you buy it, like today, you have 30 calendar days, which gives you about 20 trading days in there. So okay. Uh, let's see here. How long? Timmy says 1 month passes 5 with bundles. Yep. Sakara says, dude, same here. You are fun, informative, and respectful. What is not like? What is not to like? Keep it up, Chris. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Zakaria. Appreciate that. Very, very kind comments for sure. Timmy says before a subscription renew. Timmy says bundles are not renew though. Correct. Bundles are they're not a subscription, so they do not rebill. Only the foundation accounts or the subscription accounts on that. TX says, hey, same here, Chris. I hear your voice now when I trade with Leeloo, especially when I see random patterns. Oh, that's so funny. Thank you so much, TX. That is great to hear. I hope it's a good experience. Jesus says, Vargas says, Jesus says, God bless you all. God bless all of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Cyber JT with a heart. Jesus says, Chris, how many days we need to trade to pass the LB? So right now, through the month of April, you only need 5 trading days to qualify if you meet the profit target. So as soon as you meet the profit target, you just need to have 5 days. If you already had the 5 days, great. Within 24 hours, you will be getting an email. So, yeah, so that's going on right now. So let me put that up here also. See if I can bring that up in here. All right, I can put that in there. So they're qualified as little as 5 days. And also through the month of April, only in April, we got our monthly fees $88 a month, but our one-time fees $150. Usually it's $250. So be sure to check that out. No deals in the weeklies right now. Let me continue going down the list here because I get in trouble by skipping ahead. 5 days on the LB. Leo says, Chris, send an email to support, not the trading support. Is the fine, or send it again. Yeah, any support at leadertrain.com. That's where it needs to go. Support at leadertrain.com. It doesn't matter if it's sales or like the support. It's the same. That's fine. I will get to it. So Chris says, can't agree more. Just the next 3 weeks, I won't be able to trade at all. Oh, okay. That's cool. Are you on a trip? Are you going on vacation? What's going on? Jesus says, thank you. You're welcome. Joseph says, no deals on the weeklies. No. Oscar from support responded. Thanks, Chris. Awesome. Yeah, my team is on it. They're on it like they're on it like Chipotle. So we got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, yeah, we got I think everybody we need. So pretty much almost, yeah. So it looks good. Okay, cool. Thank you guys for reaching out, supporting that. Thank you for the likes. Thanks for the feedback. So yeah, you should be getting an email. If you email this, you should be getting an email pretty quick here. So for example, Oscar or Vicky, they're going to be checking that you guys have an active account through now in May, and if you are, they're going to respond back pretty much and let you know that we got it, and I'll be in touch soon. You may see an account be set up on your system. Please wait to trade the account until I give you guys some information on that. All right, let me see what's going on here. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Okay, let's see. So okay, so Joseph, did you select the accelerator? If you selected the accelerator, it gives you the accelerator account, which is the 100K uh, with a static drawdown. So, but I don't want to talk specifics here about any individual person or accounts. So please email us support@leadertrend.com if you have any questions about your specific account and your specific PA. Because like I said, I don't want to talk about that here in public. So I had a 25K abundance. Jared says, I got the reply regarding stocks. Thanks, Chris. John Lee says, what's up, Chris? I just joined. What did I miss? John, you missed quite a bit, man. We talked about my losing trade today. Um, right here, you can see that. We got some deals going on as well, right there. So check that out. And Joseph, yeah, if you have any questions about the accelerator, I'll suggest read the accelerator link, or reach out to us at support at leadertrend.com, and we can go more detail about your account. Again, I don't want to do that here in public, just to get sure we don't confuse anyone. Um, Timmy says, "Hi, thanks, Chris. I can't wait." Cyber JT said, "I did not receive an mail." Hey guys, the my team has to review, so we're getting all the tickets. So I'm sure you'll be getting an email soon. They have to check that you have an active account. They have to check that you have you're gonna have an active account now through May, and they're gonna be getting back to you. So just give them a few minutes, okay? If you emailed us. Let's see. Okay, Joseph says, how many bundle accounts can I get? I think it's 5. Yeah, up to 5 per trader on that. Let's see. Okay, Trade Together says, thanks, Chris. You're welcome. All right, so it looks like we got quite a bit on the emails part. So we're looking pretty good here. So, guys, if you signed up, if you email me and you're going to be part of the stocks situation, you may see that I'm going to add some stocks to your account. Please do not trade them until I send you an email with some steps on what to do and how to do it. Okay, and some kind of guidelines along the way, just so we can kind of get some feedback from you guys. So don't go and mess around with it. So yeah, so thank you for that. All right. Well, I think we're doing pretty good, and we got the people we needed. And we talked about my trading today. We talked about the sale going on. We talked about the website. Guys, have you heard of? Have you guys listened to my interview with my mentor, my trading mentor, BK? If you haven't, I encourage you guys to check it out. You can go to our website and click here. Check this video out right here. It's where I get to talk to my mentor, BK, who has been a trader for over 25 years. And we just have a blast, and he just does a great job at explaining. And I'm hoping to have him come back with us. So yeah, so I haven't done that. Hey, thanks for asking. Where's that at? Eventa old. When will the giveaway from the last video, the 100 comments and likes, be? I haven't done it yet. Thank you for bringing that up. I didn't forget. Have not done it yet. Just so I think I did a video, I think after that, but it was like my trading, and so I didn't do the giveaway there. So I will be doing that giveaway here pretty soon. I may do a video tomorrow, so I may do that tomorrow. So Sakura, you going on vacation? Take care, y'all. Maybe watch next live. If I get bored, be safe. Where are you going on vacation? Tell us where you going on vacation. Um, you can't just tell us you're leaving on vacation without telling us where you're going. That sounds like a lot of fun. We hope you have a blast. Joseph says, I caught it live. Awesome. I'm glad you did. It was a great interview. Thank you for that. So glad you enjoyed it. We had a blast doing it also. So thank you for that so much. So much for that. Okay. Well, cool, guys. Well, I think I'm going to rock out. It's Tuesday, so you know what they say. Taco Tuesdays today. So I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for all hanging out. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thanks for the encouraging words. Guys, if you have not followed us on Twitter, check us out on Twitter. We have Leeloo at Twitter, at Leeloo Trading. It's on Twitter. And then I'm on Twitter also at Chris_Leeloo CEO. So be sure you check us out there. I'm going to ask you guys for a favor, though. Let's see if you guys will help me out with this. Will you guys go to Trustpilot? And here's the link, so I'm going to make it easier for you guys. Here's the Trustpilot. Will you guys go here and leave us or me a 5-star review if you think I earned it? Maybe you don't think I earned it, so that's fine. But if you think I did, I would love to hear your thoughts maybe about our YouTube live, what you think about this, and I'd love to hear your thoughts, and that goes a long way. We sit around and we read them, and it's really encouraging to see them. And so if you feel like I deserve a 5-star review, go at it. If you don't today, that's okay. I appreciate your feedback regardless. And so, but I would love to get a 5. Hopefully, I've earned my 5-star review. And yeah, go tell other people about Leeloo. So this, the cool thing about Trustpilot is we never pay anyone. We don't go hire a company, uh, to do fake reviews and leave thousands of reviews in there. We don't do that. Every single review there is organic, meaning it's from a real trader, with their real point of view. And so we hope that you will go and let us know. And like I said, I sit around with my coffee and I read those reviews, and it just makes my day. And so we tried the best we can on our end. We know we're not perfect. So John Lee, thanks. Chris says I will leave my thoughts. Thank you. Hopefully they're good thoughts. That's the way to go. So, but yeah, guys, this reviews also helps traders because somebody who's looking around, they're looking for an honest company, and they're looking for somewhere that they can trust. Those reviews go a long way because they want to hear from John Lee, they want to hear from Timmy, they want to hear from Sakura, they want to hear from all these people, Eventa. They want to hear from real people like you, Joseph. They want to hear from real, like for example, Joseph. They want to know that hey, you qualified and you got a PA, like that's real. It's not like oh you pay and then 5 years later you get a PA because they're trying to drag their feet. No, they want to know like hey, how's the process? Do they say what they say they're gonna do? Oh wait, you actually qualified and you got a PA. Oh, that's awesome. Did it take you like 5 weeks to do it? No, it didn't. It took you the time you took you to sign the document and make the payment, less than 5-10 minutes. And so those things really help. Maybe you want to say how cool the CEO is. I don't know. Maybe you want to say how cool the owner is, Jody. I don't know. AKA she is a little cooler than I am. Not that I'm like jealous or anything. Okay, maybe I'm a little jealous, just a little bit. But guys, it's okay because it's okay to be jealous sometimes because she is cooler. So it's a fact. So maybe you want to brag on Matthew, our support team. You want to brag on my executive assistant Aisha, who does a phenomenal job. Maybe you want to brag on Vicky, who does a great job, or Elsa, or Oscar, or Manuel. So that's cool, right? Um, so go ahead and brag on them. So let's see. Johnny, we're still waiting for them to get back to us. So no news yet. So as soon as we get the green light, everything's just ready. We're just waiting for that switch to be turned on. So we're just kind of on standby. So it's been taking longer than we expected, but on our end, we're just ready. We're just kind of waiting for them. So yeah, no news yet, but thank you for asking. Thank you so much, Timmy. I appreciate that. I'm gonna read your review for sure. So thank you, so much for that. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you guys. You guys have a sense of humor. Not too many people have humor anymore. They can't kick it. It's all they can have a little fun. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to have, you can talk business and have fun at the same time. And so, we're down to earth people, and so that's what we like to do. So Cyber JT, thanks so much for that, buddy. I appreciate that. Can't wait to read it, man. Like I'm actually looking. I'm gonna go get some coffee. Okay, like I might go treat myself and go get like Starbucks or something. Hey, Chirium, thank you so much. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for hanging out. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get coffee. I'm gonna go treat myself. And I'm gonna go read some of the reviews here when they come in. It takes them a little bit to get in, but I can't wait to read them. And I know that they came from straight from your heart, guys. And I know you guys mean it. And so it just means the world to us. So thank you so much. And guys, just spread the love of Leeloo around. And what I tell people, hey, you don't have to trade with us to hang out with us. So, you can go trade somewhere else, and that's fine if you feel like that's a better fit for you. But we still love to hang out with you. We still love to laugh with you and be able to hear your story and your success. So, we just ask that you don't come and promote other companies actively, but you can come and hang out and talk about your journey without promoting another company. That's fine. So, Sakura says, if you don't have a sense of humor. How would you survive stupid trades? Oh, tell me about it, right? So, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna rock out. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate each and every one of you. I can't wait to read the reviews on the Trustpilot. So if you don't know about that, be sure to check that out. And guys, those guys of you that email about the stocks, I'll be in contact with you guys shortly. Like I said, if you see it on your system, please don't do anything. Wait for my email to kind of guide you through. We may set up a call. We don't have to, but we may set up a call just to kind of go over some stuff, and then we'll kind of hear your feedback and stuff. And I'm excited about that. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna be out of here. Thank you for hanging out with us today on Tuesday, April 18th, and go and make it a great day. All right, talk